EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Bulls of Buenos Aires. Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Baker going to throw this right away. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Mayfield on play action. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there for Indy. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Mayfield's pass intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Colts, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Aldrick Rosas on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Next to score, Colts 7, Bulls nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, I mean, who would have thought this? A team based in South America, this inaugural season, these folks so excited, and with good reason. This is the NFL continuing to show that it's not just an American pastime, really becoming a global game, and what an addition to the league this will be. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Here comes Dortch on the return.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. No, the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And he's got it inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Baker Mayfield, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down.
He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Richardson looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback. As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
They go play action. Mayfield.
This taken in by Downs.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Here is 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Mayfield.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, 69 yards. And the Bulls are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Down to about the 32. And quickly they get to the line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield now. Flush to his right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd down, Mayfield. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And again, it's Mayfield. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. The slot man in motion right.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now they send a man in motion right.
Stop.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Regular. Real. Alert. Watch out.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Josh Downs
With his first career NFL touchdown.
and the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. They're going to try and run, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
Four seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. Tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now Richardson. Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Von Miller able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Here's Walker to start the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play fake. Mayfield rolling to his left. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down and 6 now.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And now they're in the hurry-up. Mayfield with it once more.
That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Now Walker.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Rosas' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Colts are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Mayfield on play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught by Downs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will see. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Now, this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Jared Wilson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Let's go now.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
They'll start by running the option to the right. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Second and 10.
Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
On third down, Mayfield.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Colts!
Ken Walker.
His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Colts are on their way to a 2-0 start.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for two here. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Go!
The offense on third down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and the nose of the football.
Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
70.
That's good.
On first down, Richardson.
He's going deep for Brown. And this one is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here's second and 10.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they're going to speed things up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. From the shotgun, Richardson.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Here we go. Here we
Ninth
go.
play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
They go play action with Richardson.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked by Jeff Okudah.
And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
A gain of 21 yards.
Kings.
First down, Colts.
Mayfield off the play fake.
This one left side caught by Collins.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Give to Walker on the read option.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Walker is into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
Regular.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
The score, Colts 35, Bulls 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On third down, here's Richardson.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Colts pick it up.
Inside the 10.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Colts, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week.
Meanwhile, for Buenos Aires,
they'll